Hey everyone, welcome back to CT Fulcrum. In today's video, I will be discussing the initial critic reactions and reviews from the world premiere of The Acolyte. Do keep in mind that I do not know if these critics are biased towards Disney or not, but I will give them the benefit of the doubt. And also, just because critics like something doesn't mean audiences will, which we have seen many times before even for Star Wars. So, here are the initial thoughts to the first two episodes shown at the world premiere. Gizmodo's Germain Lucier called the first two episodes an interesting, fun, character-driven mystery that brings stakes into the equation while praising how it fits into the Star Wars universe. Beholden to nothing except being Star Wars, The Acolyte soars. It's an interesting, fun, character-driven mystery with real stakes that you care about, bolstered by all the fixings that make it Star Wars. Saw the first two episodes and loved them. Comic Book's Jamie Jirac was in disbelief at how much it's living up to her expectations, giving credit to the work director Leslie Headland has put in. I've waited so long for The Acolyte and I cannot believe how much it's living up to my expectations. I loved the first two eps. It's so exciting to see a new, well, old, era explored in live action. Leslie Headland did a dynamite job fleshing out these characters. I'm obsessed. The movie podcast's Anthony Gagliardi called The Acolyte a mixed experience. He sees its potential by comparing it to the Knights of the Old Republic video game, but he also said the fight scenes often feel misplaced. 4 episodes into Star Wars The Acolyte and it's a mixed experience. The lore hints at KOTOR potential, yet the pacing occasionally lags. While the fight scenes are engaging, they often feel misplaced, hoping to see a stronger performance and clearer narrative direction soon. Screen Rant's Joe Deckelmeyer had this to say. In a good way, from each episode, Star Wars The Acolyte gives me Kill Bill vibes. Every episode left me wanting more in a good way. We've seen so much about the fall of the Jedi, but this show explores what the Jedi were like during peacetime, which is quite fascinating. Amandla Stenberg is quite outstanding. Collider's Perry Nemiroff had this to say. I've seen 4 episodes of The Acolyte and thus far it's a very big winner. The cast of characters, the heavy emphasis on practical effects, the stunts, how they're exploring what it means to be a Force user, and how the Jedi operates, it's all working quite well for me. Nemiroff continued by saying, Amandla Stenberg is the headliner a story like this needs. She's got her hands full with this one, and she soars tackling the challenge. I could also watch her command the screen during fight scenes for hours. The precision and grace with which May fights makes the combat exhilarating to watch, but also functions as beats that speak to who she is and how she chooses to operate in a given moment. Screen Rant's Caitlin Tyrrell had this to say. The Acolyte is fantastic. It captures everything that is great about classic Star Wars while feeling new and unique. The fight scenes are phenomenal and the visuals are stunning. With an intriguing mystery and top-notch cast, this is a show every Star Wars fan needs to watch. Slash Film's Peter Screeter shared these views. Saw the first 2 episodes of The Acolyte. I love that it felt so much like classic Star Wars while at the same time feeling new, fresh, and different from anything we've seen before. The action felt movie level. So excited to see more. Laughing Place had this to say. The Acolyte is a blast. A gripping noir-style murder mystery in a galaxy far, far away with the Jedi as space detectives. So much world building and fleshing out of the mythology has already taken place in the first 2 episodes, punctuated by some pretty kick-butt fight sequences. And that is most of the major critic reviews covered for the premiere of The Acolyte. Let me know in the comments below, does this fill you with confidence leading into the show, or do the critics' thoughts not matter to you? And until next time, the Force will be with you. Always.